A very pleasant good morning, and I welcome you all for this day 5 Faculty Development Program on Stress Management, sponsored by AICTE at all and coordinated by Government College of Engineering, Tirunelveli. Day 5, Session 1 is on stress for stress through yoga and naturopathy. I would like to invite Dr. A. Krishnaveni ma'am, Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Government College of Engineering, Tirunelveli, to introduce the resource person to us. Over to you, ma'am.
I am pleased to introduce the resource person of the day, Mr. S. Ayyappan, Diploma in Yoga and Naturopathy, MSc MD. He is the founder and chief yoga instructor in Andiyappan Yogalayam Tenkasi. He has rendered his service as a yoga instructor as Asana Andiyappan College of Yoga and Research Center, Chennai. And at present, he is working as a yoga instructor at St. John's Higher Secondary School, Veeravanallur, Tirunelveli, and Good Shepherd Higher Secondary School, Tirunelveli. He has actively participated in several events like lecture demonstration in 17th International Yoga Festival at Pondicherry, an excellent demonstration 22nd National Yoga Championship in Chennai, and International Online Yoga Conference in the year 2021 at Tenkasi. He is conferred Yoga Kalaimamani and Yoga Ratna for his achievements in yoga. We are proud of you, sir. We are pleased to have him as a resource person for this final day of FDP. I hand over the session to you, sir.
Uh, Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I'm Ayyappan. So, first, I want to ask you some questions. Sir. How are you, everyone?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, that's a good. So, everybody say that I'm fine, but please try to say that by the God's grace, I'm fine, because I'm
Yes.
believing in God.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe some people are not believing in God. Okay, no problem. Okay, and what is yoga? Some people think that yoga is the if you are practicing yoga, you'll become a saint or they're going to the through the religion things. It's not like that. Yoga. Some people think that yoga is for some kind of religions and some kind of people's won't say only like that. Actually, this is the wrong thing because I'm 36 old, 36 years old. When I started my yoga life when I was 4 years old. So I have 31 years experience in this field. So, and yoga is not only for the particular people. So it's yoga is for everyone. Yoga is helps for not only for stress management. It is also health problems too. Okay. Yoga and naturopathy. If nowadays we are moving towards the mechanical life. So what happened? And yeah. Sorry, my unfortunately switch the mic off. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You are audible for us. You can proceed, sir. Sir, if you have any technical problem, you can turn off your camera also. No problem.
Yeah. I think I can. So we are moving we are living in the mechanical life. That's why we have many diseases will come to in your body. If for many problem started with the stress because some people in my yoga studio, some people told me that sir, I have a back pain, but I don't do any I'm not doing any physical work too much, but I have a back pain. I'm not driving too much, but they suffered from the back pain. Then I'm asking what kind of job you are doing. They're simply telling that sir, I am IT people or the teacher or the professor because the mental stress also giving a back pain. So now I'm going to teach you how to reduce stress, also stress related problems. And actually, I want to show you some asanas for releasing your back pain and stress related problems. Is that okay, madam? If I
Yes, sir, you can proceed. No problem.
yeah. If shall I show you some asanas for teach them? If it's possible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Shalom,
you have to turn on your video. Your video is turned
I'm
off.
here.
No. Before I'm starting my session, I'm showing my yoga story. I
Ma'am,
need
we
some
have to stop
properties.
the sharing. Start.
Yeah. I just taking some equipments for
Okay, no problem.
okay. First, if you want to reduce the stress, simply you just in every day, morning or evening or in the noon time, we have 24 hours in our life. So take any 5 or 10 minutes, you just simply sit on the chair or the cot or on the ground. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And the another important thing is close your eyes and sit straight, close your eyes. You just focused on your breath. In these 5 minutes, you don't plan anything like, okay, after this meditation time, I have to do this, I have to do this. Don't ever planning anything in this 5 minutes. Do you got my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't plan anything, but anything comes to in your mind, maybe anything in your mind, don't judge it. Okay, this is the wrong thing. So why did I do this? Okay, this is the right thing. So I have to do this in the future. Don't plan anything. Whatever comes to in your mind. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this 5 minutes, don't think anything. Some people told me that, sir, in evening time, is it okay? Or morning time, is it okay? See, morning or evening or noon time or night time, this is not important. The important thing is in this 5 minutes, you switch off your mobile phone or maybe put it in the vibration mode, silent mode, not in the vibration mode. Any other things is from outside, it's not disturbing you. In this 5 minutes, you just forget this world. You just focused only on your breath. You don't need to do any breathing exercise. Just simply, if you wanna, shall we? Can you guys? Can you show me your video?
Sir, for that you have to turn on your camera.
I'm sorry. Can you? Okay. Just simply sit on the wherever you are. No problem. Just simply close your eyes and sit properly. Don't hunch back. You do not hunch back. Sit straight and close your eyes. Just focus on your breath. Just focus my words. Close your eyes. Sit properly. Just follow my instructions and you don't need to do anything. Just focus on your breath. Slowly focus on your brain, your eyes. Please just follow my words. Just follow my eyes. Just close your eyes and focus on your brain. Focus on your eyes. Then focus on your ears. We are just focusing on inner parts of the body. Focused on your nose, cheeks, lips, teeth and tongue, throat, right hand shoulder and right hand elbow. You just follow my instructions. You don't plan anything. Just follow my voice. And focus on your right hand wrist, right hand palms. You don't need to keep any mudras. Maybe if you are sitting on the ground or on the chair, not a big issue. Just focus on your thumb finger, right hand index, right hand long finger, right hand ring finger, little or pinky finger, left hand shoulder and left hand elbow, left hand wrist and palms. Just focus my words. Follow my instructions, please. Left hand thumb finger, index finger, long finger, ring finger, little or pinky finger. Focused on your heart and lungs. Focused on your heart and lungs. Now, take a deep breath without any sound, like fast inhale, slow exhale. Repeat it again, fast inhale, slow exhale. But please do not lift your head and don't shake your body, please, my guys. Come on, breathe in again. Breathe out again. 2 more rounds, please. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Now we are moving to stomach, our digestive system. Large intestine, small intestine, liver, kidney, gallbladder, pancreas, abdomen, right leg thighs and right leg knee, right leg calf and right leg ankle. Just follow my voice. Just imagine the part. And here, feet, right leg toes. Same as like left side. Now we are moving to very important part of our body, our spinal cord. So lower spinal and the lumbar bones, the side bones. Middle spinal and then side bones. Upper spinal and then side bone. Our rib bones now. Take 2 or 3 seconds each and every part of our body for relaxing. Shoulder bone, collarbone, which means backside of your neck. Skull. And brain again. We should end where we start. Rub your hands for 5 seconds. Rub your hands for 5 seconds. Close your eyes, do not open, and keep your palms and fingers on your eyelids and then cheeks for hold for 3 seconds. Repeat again. Rub your hands. It's making hot. It's making heat and repeat. Rub your hands for 5 seconds and apply on your eyelids and cheeks. This is very, very good for eye pressure and eye related problems. Whoever working always in the system or the laptop, or who is always using the mobile phone, please do this every day in the morning and after this meditation, simple meditation. Relax. So guys, please tell the truth. How do you feel?
So I can able to feel the blood flow within the body, sir.
So you can feel that.
Yes.
That's good. It's a kind of small meditation. You just focus. If you want to concentrate your mind, you don't need to concentrate on the outside. You just focus or inside. It is helps for reducing the stress. It helps for reducing the tension. Also, it is reducing the inner parts problems. So this is the simple meditation. If you are practicing this only thing is enough in the everyday morning or in noon time or in the evening time, even the night. Yeah, good. Thank you, Uma Mageshwari madam. Yeah. Uma Mageshwari madam and Krishnaveni madam only feeling good. Others. Good. Very good. Actually, the rubbing hands and apply on the eyes is very good for that. It's actually, I think the next point will go for ladies, especially for ladies, because if you're doing in this everyday morning or in the evening time, it gives face glowing. In Tamil, we are telling that முகப்பொலிவுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, face glowing. It's giving the face glowing. So please at least do this in the morning and evening. Okay, next, don't eat too much of spicy foods. Please do not eat too much of spicy foods, because this is increasing your anger. Yeah. And also, please do not eat too much of oily foods and salty foods, because whatever you take inside, it gives you, it's changing your mind. That's why relaxed. Oh, thank you. Okay. So please do not eat too much of spicy food and oily foods. And also, if you want to reduce the weight, if you want to reduce the stress, please cut the dinner. Do not eat in the dinner, because what is the name for the morning food?
Breakfast?
Yeah, good. Do you know what's the meaning for it?
Because we are undergoing a fasting.
Break the fast.
Yeah. Yes. Break the fasting. That's the original point. But yeah, to break fast, yes. But if you're eating in the night, also in the morning, then where is the fasting? So after the lunch, you should not eat anything in the night, and just do the it's like a fasting, and you are eating in the morning and break the fast. It is called breakfast. But if we are eating morning, lunch, maybe sometimes in the evening, also in the night. No. Okay. If morning, evening, and night we are doing some work, so we are eating. What are you doing in the night time? You are just simply lay down on the bed and sleeping. So you don't need to do. You don't need to eat anything. No, Vinita madam. No. If you are cut the dinner and if you wake up in the morning, you can feel the different. But from the childhood, our elders told us, if you're not eating, eating in the night time, you're reducing the body weight, or your atma will going outside and eating the necessities, blah blah blah. They're telling like this. Actually, this is the wrong thing. In the proverb, only in your yoga proverb, yearly twice, monthly twice, weekly twice, and daily twice. We are telling in Tamil, வருஷம் ரெண்டு, மாசம் ரெண்டு, வாரம் ரெண்டு, தினம் ரெண்டு. I'm telling in English, yearly twice. I mean, every 6 months once, we have to clean our stomach, which means dysentery. If you have to take a dysentery tablet and just, cleaning your stomach. Monthly twice, enjoying with the family. Weekly twice, taking oil bath. For gents, Wednesday and Saturday. For ladies, Tuesday and Friday. Daily twice, morning and breakfast and lunch, only in the lunch. Morning, your breakfast must like a king's food, which means you have to take a light foods. In the lunchtime food, oil bath. For gents, Wednesday and Saturday. Oil bath for gents. For male, Wednesday and Saturday. For ladies, Tuesday and Friday. That's why we have said weekly twice. Every 6 months once we have to okay, just a minute, I'll read the message. Is removed and I have to keep so Upasana madam, you have to take some light food like fruits. Not specific, no need to anything, no need to specific oil, no need. Upasana madam, you just eat in the dinner maybe banana or light food like idli or light food. I mean easy digestive foods like juices. Okay, but don't eat like parota and rice things. Please try to avoid in the night time. Beetroot, carrot, and chicken. This kind of foods is not please avoid in the night time. Okay. And then the next thing, whenever you feeling getting stress in the office or in the class, fruits I can take at the night. Yes, Upasana madam, if you want you can eat the fruits in the night time, is okay, but better banana is better. Banana is very better in the night time because it's giving a cooling. It's reducing the body heat. Banana, I mean the yellow one, not the green or other thing. The yellow banana is very good in the night time, not hybrided one. Not the hybrided thing. Okay. And also whenever you feel the tension or if you feel any stressful moment, simply just take a deep breath. Like, just watch me what I'm doing. Now can you see me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm taking my breathe in fast, breathe out slow. Fast inhale, slow exhale. At the same time, you do not hold your breath. That's a very important thing. Please do not hold your breath. You just fast inhale, slow exhale. The breathing ratio is 1:2. Fast inhale, slow exhale. This is a very, very good stress buster breathing. Is that clear or not, guys? Okay,
Yes,
it's look like I'm teaching the online classes for the school because the kids are switching off the camera or they are playing. I'm taking a class like a mad. Because if you are answering my question, then only I can teach more interested things. Otherwise, I'm not a news reader. I'm not a news reader who I. Okay. So
okay, sir, we
please
will reply.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Actually, even sometimes I'm also feeling stressed because I'm asking the questions to the students, but they are not listening. So what I'm thinking, Ajapan, are you a news leader because you are talking like a mad because nobody is answering? So same here feeling. Okay. So guys, please, if your hobby is reading books or okay, but please watch some comedy movies and take anything very easy. Which means if anybody making you angry, just thinks that if he is telling the truth, why should I taking revenge or getting angry? Just things like that. If they are telling it's not acceptable, just think that it's not acceptable, then why should I get angry? Simple logic. So you don't need to stress. Okay. The other thing, okay, next I'm going to asana session. Okay. I think you cannot do it now because after the food we should not allow for practicing yoga. But watch me. I'm gonna show you some asanas for stress. Not only for stress, there's some kind of some asana have 2-3 benefits like stress busting, cervical problem, back pain. This kind of problem also reduced. Now I will show you. I'm checking my. Myself. Okay. So guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this is my yoga mat. So please, my guys, I'm gonna show you some stress busting asana. First asana, it is called snake pose or bhujangasana. If you type in the Google, you will find out what is bhujangasana or snake pose. Watch me. If you not understand or if you have any question, you can ask me after this asana. In between, I cannot see that message. So after the session, after this asana, you can ask me or you can ask me any doubts if you want. Okay, okay. Just you should lay down on your back, lay down on your stomach, on the bed or the ground. Just watch me. Now I am laid down on my stomach. My right hand palms under my shoulder, right hand shoulder. My left palm under my left hand shoulder. My toes together and heels together. Now my elbows touching my chest and simply lift my head. Now I'm not lifting my chest. Can you see my body? Can you see my poses?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I just lifting my head and I'm gonna count for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the wrong thing. Just count like this. 1, 2, 3. 20 seconds or 20 counts. Stay in this pose and take some relax for 3 to 5 seconds and do it again. Keep your palms under the shoulder. Lift your head. It is called Bhujangasana. Bhujanga means hands. You are giving a pressure to the ground and just lifting your head. It is called Bhujangasana or snake pose. This is for high blood pressure. It is good for reducing the high blood pressure, good for stress busting, good for cervical related problem because if you are simply sitting on the laptop or mobile phone, we are using like this. So some people affected from the neck pain. So this asana will help reducing the cervical related neck pain, stress busting. Also, okay, I'll show you again. It is called snake pose. Okay, the next asana. Okay.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
if you close the window, we'll have better visibility, sir. The light
Oh.
from the window.
Yeah. I'm good. Okay, I think my friend, another master will come and he will help me. இப்போ பாருங்க நான் பண்றது. Okay. Guys,
Yes, sir. Very nice. Now we are having better visibility, sir.
thank you. See, it is in the call. Wash my toes, and my heels. Wash my heels and my toes. It's not open. It should be together. Because some people are doing like this. This is the wrong thing. Also, some people are their toes together but open their heels. This is the wrong thing. Toes and heels together, and do not lift your elbow. Do not lift your elbow and don't take it away from the body. This is also the wrong thing. The main thing is this is the right pose. Full body. My toes together, heels together, and lifting my only head. I'm not lifting my palms and elbow. It's good for cervical and thrust busting asana. It is called snake pose or bhujangasana. 20 counts and relax, and again 20 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too much pause. 1, 2. This is also long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this. 20 counts. Stay in this pose for 20 seconds and then relax. Repeated for 3 times. This helps for cervical and stress busting. The second one, same stress and back pain. Stress and back pain. Watch me very carefully. The same Bhujangasana. I'm keeping my palms under my shoulder and I'm lifting my body without bending my elbow. I'm not bending my elbow. I'm straightening my elbow at the same time. My heels and toes together. I'm not opening my legs. This is the wrong thing. It is called, this is also called Bhujangasana variation. This is good for back pain. It is good for back pain and stress. Maybe you can say that, Master, you are master in yoga, so you can do it very easily, but I am a beginner. How to do? Just move your hands a little bit forward. I repeat, you don't need to keep your palms under the shoulder for the second one, not the first one. For the second one, move your palms a little bit forward, push the ground, don't bend your elbow, and lift your chin as much as you can. But do not open your heels. Do not open your heels. This is the wrong thing. And do not open your toes. This is also wrong. It's like a snake. Your legs like a snake's tail. This is the cobra pose or snake pose. The first one is for neck pain and stress. Second one is for back pain and stress. Okay. Now you can ask me any question if you want. You can ask me any question. Any questions about this asanas? Bhujangasana 1 and Bhujangasana 2.
No, sir.
Only two kind of people is not asking the question. The first one is very clear to pupils, and the second one is I don't want to. Sorry?
Understood. They said understood.
Yeah. Matri madam, the upper spinal means you mean the shoulder bladder pain? My 3 madam. You mean about the shoulder? I mean here, right? Near the shoulder bone. Near the shoulder bone, right? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the first one is cervical related problem. Not only cervical, the upper spinal. It is good for the upper spinal also. Maybe if you are the arthritis person, they cannot do that. So, and pillow and block. Maybe a square bed with a pillow block. And if you cannot do this in your home, just take the pillow. Take the pillow. And I will show you where you keep the pillow. Okay, black and white. Yeah, one by one I'll teach you. Okay, just take the pillow and just your stomach must be in the ground. The chest must be on the pillow.
Pillow.
Yeah, pillow. Keep your hands here and slowly lift like this. Your elbow must be on the ground, but you push ground with the elbow and bend like this. Actually, this is the small pillow. Maybe you can do like this. Is that clear, ma'am? I can read your message. If you answer only, if you say yes or no, then only I can hear you. I cannot see the messages. Fold the pillow, keep it under the chest, and do like this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For the full snake, cobra pose, you just fold your pillow, keep under the stomach, like this.
Nanu?
Under the stomach, not
विनीता मैम वो माइक ऑफ कर लीजिएगा. थैंक यू मैम.
Is that clear? For 20 rounds. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next asana, the same back pain, also stress busting, also varicose vein related problem, because nowadays the professor and the teachers always standing in the classroom. So they are the varicose vein. They are affected from the varicose vein problem. So I will teach for lower back pain. Lower back pain was for menstrual time cramps also. It is helps for menstrual time cramps also will cure. The second one, lower back pain, also stress. Okay, and also varicose vein problem. So this is just simply lay down on the ground. Simply lay down on the ground. Keep your hands near the body. Now, simply lift your right leg without bending your knee. This is the wrong thing. See, I am lifting my right leg, but I am bending my knee. This is the wrong thing. Do not bend your right leg knee. Just lift as much as you can. The second important point, my right leg should not cross the left side. See, this is the wrong thing. Your right leg should not cross the left side. Just lift as much as you can. Do not bend your right side knee. Your glute muscle must engage. Tighten your glute muscle. Tighten your glute muscle. Tighten your thighs. Toes pointed. What's my toe? Toes pointed. Relax. 20 counts. Then left leg. Your left leg should not cross the right leg. Lift as much as you can. Glute and thighs muscles are engaged. Tighten your glute and thighs muscle. Next, if you have a stool or the chair, if you have, just take the stool and keep under the legs. Keep your both feet on the chair or the stool for 20 counts. Relax. And then keep your both feet on the stool or the chair. Do not bend your knees. Stay in this pose for 20 counts. Repeat it for 3 times. Relax. Any questions?
Sir,
Yes,
one
sir.
small request is, sir. So you repeat
Sir?
the asanas what explained with demo. Without demo, you do it means if any doubts, they will understand. Once again, they can able to see that.
Sorry, ma. Sorry.
Sir, give a verbal explanation of the process without
No.
doing the asana. Just
No, ma'am. Without explanation, first he has explained a lot. Each and every step he has given the instruction, and they have demo it. So without statement, you do it. Just we will watch it.
You want just the post, no need the instruction. Is that right?
Yeah, already you have explained. There's 3
So you just
asanas.
want to see the poses,
I have to
right?
recap the things. Just I
Okay,
can
you just
say.
want to show you want to see the poses, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will show you one by one without
Okay.
any explanation. Without any
Yes.
explanation, just
Already have explained. So
Yeah.
if you do it repeated, once again repeat means it will clear their doubts.
okay. Then I will show you. I will show you one more time. Snake
Yes.
pose,
Yes.
two snake pose, and then that Salabasanam, grasshopper pose. It is called
Yes.
Salabasanam, grasshopper pose. I will show you the
Okay.
4 poses. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 20 counts and relax. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. One, 2, 20 counts into 3 times. 1, 2, 3, up to 20 counts and relax. One, 2, 3, 4, 20 counts and then relax. Second and third time. 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Second one. One, 2, 3, up to 20 counts, and then second time. 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Next, Salabasanam or grasshopper pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Second time, 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Relax. Third time, 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Relax. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 count. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 20 count. Relax. Repeat it for 3 times. One, two, three, 4, 20 counts. One, two, three, 4, 20 counts. One, two, three, 4, 20 counts. Is that clear, ma'am?
Sir, fine, sir, fine.
Is it okay? Is it clear? Or?
Yes, sir, okay.
So, any doubts about this asana? Snake pose and grasshopper. Salabasanam. Any doubts?
Yes, sir. I want my this area pain करता है. This area.
In your right and left side, right?
Right and left too.
And what exactly where you mean, on the top of the shoulder or in the back side? I mean, wait.
Back.
Wait. My brother will. I will show in my brother. You mean pain in this spot or here? 1 or 2?
Sir, one.
Here.
One.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Left and right too.
Yeah. See, the next stress busting asana, also reducing the laziness and shoulder pain related pain relief asana. Okay, now simply stand on the ground. Sit down on the ground. If you cannot, okay, no. If you can, just keep your palms together. If you cannot, just open your legs for 1 feet. Please stand like this. If you cannot, just 1 gap between your both legs. Okay. Now, interlock your fingers. And twist your hands and lift your hands. Now, see, now I am lifting my hands. This is not enough. See, I'm lifting my hands. I'm not bending my elbow. This is not enough. You should lift your shoulder too. See, do you see the difference between the lifting the shoulder? Say yes or no, because I can't hear your message. I can hear you, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, lift your shoulder too, and then lift your heel and down. Without bending your elbows, lifting my heels up and down. Good for you. See, I'm not bending my elbow. My hips are straight. My shoulder also lift for 20 times. And then, okay, 18, 19, and 20. Relax your shoulder, relax your hands. Do it repeated for 3 times. If you are practicing this asana, Tadasana, it is called Tadasana. If you are practicing this asana, it gives the activeness, it's reducing your laziness, it is good for stress related problem, also good for the shoulder and shoulder bladder related problem. Here and here. This spot and this spot. Okay, ma'am.
Vinitha, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
So any other questions? Any other questions?
Sir, I have black spots in my face.
Can you type it because it's your voice is on echo. So can you type the questions?
Sir, my dark spots in my face.
Sorry?
Sir, spots in my face, pigmentation.
Oh. So facing with the say wash with the okay, take some 10 neem leaves. Okay, wait a minute. I will repeat. I'll answer. First of all, Vinita madam, take a 10 neem leaves and boil it and wash with that water for 2-3 days. It's not only for pigmentation; it is good for pimples and for face glowing. And if possible, take a steam with a neem leaf boiled water. Weekly twice. Sorry, monthly twice. Not weekly twice. Monthly twice is enough. Neem leaf, 10 neem leaves for steam. 10 neem leaf with a small amount of turmeric. Boil it and take a steam for face. For washing with only neem leaf, boil it and wash with that. Sir, any asana for improving flexibility? Yeah. Okay, guys. For neck pain, back pain release. Yeah, very good. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you some simple exercise for the whole body. Is that okay?
Sir, one question from Rajesh Kumar. What are the precautions before starting a session of any asana?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to teach.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to teach you some simple asanas and also kind of warm-ups. Simple warm-ups only for 15 minutes. If you don't have a time for practicing asana, please practice this fast track asana for improving your flexibility and reducing the stress. Simple. Nothing. Simply standing on the ground. Keep your thumb finger, put it under the little fingers and close with your 4 fingers. And okay, then rotate your hands without bending your elbow for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please do not do like this. Don't bend your elbow. And also not like this. Not like this. It's not your arms or try to touch your ears. Okay. Same like back anti-clockwise. Then okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Next, my left hand is upward. My left hand is in back. Like a march. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next is very important. Keep your legs 1 foot apart from the. I need more gap between your both legs. Fold your hands near the chest. Rotate only the upper part of the body, like this. Watch my toes. When I'm twisting my body, I'm not lifting my toes and I'm not lifting my leg. I'll go through the full body. Okay. Like this. 1, 2, 2. Watch my toes. Watch my body. I'm not lifting my toes. I'm giving movement only for my upper body. 3, 4, 4. And the one more wrong thing is some people see the hands are only going, but they're just only in front side. This is also wrong. So you should bend. You should twist your upper body like this. Okay, the second one, need a space between. I mean, this is enough. Keep your palms in the lumbar bone. I mean, near the lumbar bone. I mean, lower back. Keep your palms on the lower back. Push your body. Drop your head. But if you have a cervical pain, if you have a neck pain, please do not drop your head. Keep your chin on the chest. This is for neck pain persons. And drop your head for normal persons. And clearly repeat again. If you have a cervical pain or a neck pain, if you feel any giddiness, please do not drop your head in your back. Just chin touch the chest, push forward like this. Open your chest, push your back forward. Don't bend your knees. You should see it is like a half moon. It is like a half moon. This is for neck pain person. Stay in this pose for 20 counts. For normal person, sir, I don't have any neck pain, I don't have any cervical problem. How to do this half moon pose? Just keep your hands near the lower back and lumbar bone. Push your body forward. Open your chest. Open your shoulder. Some people are doing like this. Open your shoulder. That's a very important point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to 20 counts. Stay in this pose. And slowly stand up. For the beginners, I repeat again, for the beginners, when you're starting this asana, after this 20 counts, when you wake up, you feel some giddiness. Don't scare. It's happened for the beginners. So no need to fear. No need to fear. Okay, it's happening for the beginners. Okay, don't scare. Then the next asana. Open your legs for 3 feet. 3 feet. Palms together. Your arms, your biceps touch the ears. Slowly bend your right side, but you should not come forward. This is the wrong thing. When I'm bending, now I'm bending my left side. See, this is the right pose. I'm bending my left side. My right side body is not come forward. This is the wrong thing. If you are doing like this is the wrong thing. So then I'm bending my left side and twist my body to upward like this. This is the perfect pose. Stay in this pose for 20 counts. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 counts. Relax. Same in the right side. I'm bending my right side and I'm twisting my body upward. Stay in this pose for 20 counts 3 times. This helps for reducing the back pain. Also, when I'm bending my right side hip muscle, unwanted muscle will reduce. It helps for reducing unwanted muscles in your right side. When you are bending your right side, if you are bending your left side, it helps for reducing the left side hip muscle, unwanted muscle. The next asana, strengthening your backbone. The next asana, strengthening your backbone. Legs together, fingers together. Lift your, like Tadasana. Lift your hands together, lift your hands. Watch me very carefully, slowly and then forward. Move, stretch your hands forward, don't hunch back. This is the wrong thing. See, my backbone or hunch. See, so stretch your body, stretch your hands, stop where you feel pain, and stay in this pose for 20 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cannot do it alone, walk with the wall support. Do with the wall support. See, now I am keep my palms on the ground on the wall. See, I'm not hunch my back. This is the wrong thing. Chin up, chest down. If you want to straighten your backbone, chin up, chest down. This is the right pose. Stay in this pose for 20 counts. 1, 2, 3. Stay in this pose for 20 counts. It is good for back pain, strengthening your legs. Okay. The next asana for stress and sleeping. Actually, you should not practice. You do not practice asanas after the food, but only 2-3 asanas accepted things too. First one, if you cannot sleep in the night. Also, if you cannot, maybe if you anything comes to your mind, so you cannot sleep, please practice this asana. Even after the food, I mean after the dinner also accepted. Because every yoga master should say that, so after the meal you are not allowed to practice yoga. But Vajrasana and the next asana, it is called cat pose or Marjari asana. Marjari or cat or dog pose. Okay, I will show you how to do that. It is good for sleeping. If you sleep well, stress will reduce. Okay. Kneel down. I need a space between 1 feet between your both knees. Same here too. Toes flattened. See, my legs from knee to toes, it is 180 degrees. See, this is the wrong thing. The same. See, and keep your palms. My right palms same line left. Right side knee. My left hand palm straight line in the left leg knee. Watch me. I'm giving the movements for head and back. Please do not bend your elbow. If you want the right measurement from the knees to palm, this is the perfect measurement. 1 feet and 1 palm. This is the right measurement. And see, my chin up, my backbone is going down. Up, down. This kind of movement. You can do this asana every day for ladies. In the menstrual time, you must practice only forward bending asana. You are not allowed for practicing backward bending. In the menstrual time, you are not allowing for practicing backward bending, but you can do this asana in 30 days. See, I am not bending my elbow. Please do not bend your elbow. Please do not shake your body. This is the wrong thing. The right pose is 1, 2, 3, right? 10 times. And then you go for bend. This asana helps for good for sleeping. If you cannot sleep, the problems will come in your mind. The problems not giving you sleeping. Just do this asana for sleeping. If you sleep well, stress will not come in your mind. Okay. So, any other questions in this about this asana? Any other question? Any question about this Marjari or cat pose asana? Everybody is switching on their camera off their camera.
Sir, sir, I want to ask one question. Sir, my
Yeah,
throat
please.
pains when I teach somebody, and with my children, I have to talk a lot, and in night, my throat area pains. This area.
If you are
With this.
closing the camera with your fingers, then how can I see? Okay, you feel the pain in here, right? In near the throat, right?
Yes, sir.
So, you know the dry ginger,
No, sir.
dry ginger,
Arun?
dry ginger
Ginger. Yes, sir.
in dry form.
Yes, sir.
You can boil it and added the not the white sugar, maybe added the honey. You can drink in the evening time. It's good for the
But
throat.
sir, honey, it is not allowed for me because my I had suffered from gestational diabetes.
Mm-hmm. I think
Gestational
you need.
diabetes occurs in,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. No.
So gestational diabetes occurs in the pregnancy period. So
Okay.
I cannot take honey.
So if you can, then you can eat it without you can drink that kashaya in without honey.
Sir, what? Repeat.
You, then no need to add the honey.
Okay. So
Yeah.
is there
And also
any
I will teach
exercise
one
for
more asana,
throat?
one more breathe. I'm sorry, I will teach one more breathing for throat.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Vinita madam. Remember, actually, I have to very important breathing. This is for. So can you list the name of this asana used for water? Yeah, please. I will type in the end. Okay. Vinita madam, not only for Vinita madam. Please, my friends, the next breathing is very important for stress. Actually, I forgot. Thanks for Vinita madam. Actually, I have to teach in the beginning. The next breathing is very important. Maybe if you are not interested in the other asana, please listen and watch me. Please practice only this breathing in the every day in the morning. You don't need to do all asanas, but this breathing is really helpful for reducing your stress. But not only for stress, it is increasing your memory. Increasing your memory. It's actually okay. I don't want to waste words. I'm telling the short word. It's good for brain and throat. The next breathing is very good for brain and throat. The Brahmari breathing. Actually, you sit any comfort asana or sit on the chair. Asana is not important. Maybe if you are sitting on the chair, if you are sitting on the ground, no problem. But the very important point is, watch me. Actually, this asana is comfortable for me. So, but you don't need to do. You just simply sit on the chair. If you want, after this breathing, you can also show me, or you can also join with me. Simply sit on the chair, on the ground, or any asana. You don't need to do this. This is comfortable for me. Take your little finger. Take your little finger, cut the nail, and put it into the ears. My guys, I cannot hear you. I can't see you. So when I'm showing this asana, please do not type any messages. Please do not talk anything because I can't hear you. I can't see you too. So watch me very carefully. Take the little finger and close your ears and put your little finger into the ears. Close it very tight and watch me. I cannot hear you. I can't see you too because I'm closing my eyes and ears. Watch me very carefully. So like at that time, I can't hear you and just watch me what I'm doing. Breathe in as much as you can and close your teeth very gently, not very tighten. And close your mouth very gently and make a sound like the beetle. repeat again, non-stop. I'm going to do 3 times without any gap. Breathe in. Second time. Last time, breathe in. Variation number 2. First variation, if you are closing with your little finger, it is into the ears. The second variation, thumb finger. With the thumb finger, take your thumb finger and close it here. Can you see my lip here? Giving a gentle pressure. Don't too much. Just wash my thumb finger and closing my ears with this bone. And I'm going to repeat again for 3 times. Breathe in and make a beetle sound. Watch my teeth. I'm pressing my both teeth are very gentle. And close my lips too, very gentle. Last time. Siddhi karna. It is called Brahmari breathing or beetle sound. It is called Brahmari breathing and beetle sound. It is very, very important for blood pressure, BP, throat related problem like tonsil or thyroid related problem. This breathing will help this kind of problem. It is very, very, very important for stress. Please, you don't listen who are laughing when you are some, because when you are doing, some kids or some others will laugh. Don't think about it. This is for your health. So don't mind about them. If you want, you can show me. If you want, you can show me. If you do anything wrong, I will make a correction. Nobody is ready to do. Nobody.
No, sir.
Sir, I do. Shall I practice?
Yeah, please. Can you show me, because I will make a correction. Yeah. Only Vinita madam only is willing for practice. Vinita madam pin பண்றேன்.
Sir, in the first time when we are using this little finger, then we have to press this area too.
No, if you are using your little finger, it's into the ears. That's why I told you. That's why I showed you. Okay. Little finger for into the ears. Thumb finger for over the ears. Thumb finger for over the ears.
Okay.
Little finger, or if you have a nail in your finger, you can use thumb finger for over the ears, like this.
Okay, sir.
What about others?
Sir, earlier I asked that this area is pain, but sir, I feel my this area also pain, just like you told 1 or 2 area also paining. So please tell me some more exercise for.
Do Tadasana, I mean standing, lifting hands, that asana, and the snake pose, first pose.
Okay, sir.
Snake's first pose. And also the Tadasana.
So Tadasana, you told us. You told us, no, sir, earlier Tadasana. That was
Tadasana and snake pose.
like this.
Yeah, and then snake pose the first one. I mean lifting the head only.
Okay, sir. Sir, there will be no harm if I do second pose of Bhujangasana.
It helps for reducing the back pain, not for cervical problem.
Okay, sir. But sir, I had cervical problem, back pain, and lumbar pain also. So, sir,
Then you must do snake pose 1 and snake pose 2.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Without any gap, maybe you can. I will show you how to do without any gapping. Snake pose, ma. Watch me.
Okay, sir.
Now I am going to do without any rope. Positive snake pose variation first. This is for neck pain and shoulder pain and stress busting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 counts. 1, 2, 20 counts. Then 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Then relax. After 3 or 5 seconds, keep your palms under the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. 1, 2, 3, 20 counts. Then relax. Okay, now repeat that for 3 to 5 times. This asana.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other questions?
Sir, my hair is graying. White in early age of 42.
Sorry?
Sir, my all hair has become gray in the age of 40. What to do?
For hair, gray hair, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Pardon, sir?
Pardon, I can't listen what you said, or can you type the message, okay? My hair is getting.
Sir, my hair is growing gray, white.
So, so you want to maintain actually the lady's main problem is the hair fall and premature hair. I mean, it is called the premature hair. Premature hair. Okay, the next asana will help you for hair fall problem. After this session, so many ladies will ask the doubts. The main problem for ladies, the main stress for ladies, hair fall and premature hair, trichoton problem. Okay, I will show you the next asana for trichoton, hair related problem. Trichoton problem, scientific way. Okay. Take the pillow. Just kneel down and sit like this. Kneel down and sit like this. Sit on your heels, toes on the ground, fingers together. Keep your elbows like a triangle, not like this. Your hands are like an elbow. Put it on the pillow. Open your palms. The top of the head. Your top of the head must be on the pillow and catch your hands like this. Okay, wow. And now lift your knees. Slowly walk inside and stay in this pose for 100 counts. 1, 2, 3 for 100 counts. After 98, 100. Then slowly drop your knees. Don't lift your head immediately. Please do not lift your head immediately. So 98, 99, 100. Drop your knees first. Then slowly lay down on the bed like this. But don't sleep. Just for 10 to 15 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. Lay down on your stomach like this. But you must practice this asana before the meal. Otherwise, hair will grow also food also will come through the mouth. So please practice this. Ardha means half. Actually, the Sirasasana is Sirasasana. It is called Sirasasana. Sirasa means head. If you practice this asana every day, morning or evening, it is called Sirasasana. Sirasa means head. You are standing on the head. But this one is called Ardha Sirasasana. You don't need to lift your legs. You just do like this. It is called Ardha Sirasasana. Ardha means half Sirasasana. But for the beginners, keep under the pillow under the head. Please do not practice on the plain ground. It will hurt. So take the pillow, put your top of the head on the pillow, and then practice this. This is helps for increasing the growth of hair. It is good for eyesight. Actually, Sirasasana is called king of asana because it's cure many asana except high BP. High BP patients should not allow for Sirasasana, but they can practice Ardha Sirasasana. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, ladies, any doubts about this asana?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Krishna Yodi madam, is that right?
Sir,
Please eat karavappai.
what, sir?
Karavappai. Karavappai.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Curry
It's
leaves.
very good for very good for hair, but we are just throwing out. Actually, that's a very important for hair, but nobody knows that. That's a very important. You just take it out when we are eating. That's the main problem. And also, aloe vera gel, apply on your hair monthly once or twice and make it dry, and wash your hands after 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's also good for hair growth.
Okay.
But body heat also the main causes for hair fall. Body heat also very main causes for hair fall. So please, whenever you taking the shower, please avoid shower bath. Please avoid shower bath. Taking shower also is a kind of art. You first put the water in your feet, then knees and hip, and then shoulder, then head. Take a shower like this. This is the. Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Listening.
Sorry, thank you. Sir, yoga is starting age for 4 or 5. You don't need to do. This is not a specific age for Sirasasana like that. If you are practicing Ardha Sirasasana for 1 or 1.5 months, then you can eligible for practicing Sirasasana. If you are practicing Ardha Sirasasana 45 days, which means 1.5 months, every day practicing Ardha Sirasasana, then only you are eligible for practicing Sirasasana, the headstanding. And also, for the beginners, after the 45 days, you should not practice Sirasasana alone. You should practice near the wall, supporting with the wall. Then only you can practice Sirasasana alone. Otherwise, you should not practice or you not allow for Sirasasana alone. 45 days, Ardha Sirasasana, then do Sirasasana with supporting with the wall, then you can come alone. Otherwise, we are not allowing. And also, question.
So in what age a child should start pranayam?
Wait a minute. Could you suggest some strategy overcome disease like can you repeat the question, please?
So in which age a child can start pranayam?
When 4 to 5 years.
Pranayam
4 to 5. Yeah, pranayam also, no problem. Not pranayam. You can start their yoga life, because when I am starting my yoga life when I was 4 years old. So starting age for yoga 4 or 5 years. And also one of the person was asking me from, sir, every time I attend the yoga session I feel motivated, however I fail to do in the regular basis. But could you suggest some strategy to overcome this issue, lack of determination? Bridges. So so many my students who sometimes told me that sir, whenever I'm going outside I can't practice because I don't have a time. They are telling like this. They told me like this, sir, I don't have a time. This is the super lie. For that person, I'm giving a suggestion. Please practice 5 asanas. 1 forward bending, 1 backward bending, 1 twisting, pranayama, I mean breathing exercise, and relax is enough. You have to spend the 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough. 1 forward bending, whatever it is, forward bending asana, whatever, any forward bending asana, stomach compressing asana, whatever it is, any 1 backward bending, any 1 backward bending, any 1 breathing exercise. Fast inhale, fast exhale, or fast inhale or slow exhale, or primary breathing, any 1 breathing exercise. 1 forward bending, 1 backward bending, 1 twisting asana. Breathing, 1 minute for relax. Then you can go to your regular work. You don't need to do 1 hour or 2 hours for practicing or maintaining your flexibility. You don't need to do no need to 1 hour practice or 2 hour practice. No, not like that. Just 5 minutes is enough for maintaining your flexibility, for maintaining your or increasing your immunity. Thanks, sir. So, any other questions?
Sir, is there any asana for improving their hearing power?
Brahmani breathing.
Okay, sir.
Brahmani breathing. See,
And sir,
Brahmani
is there
breathing.
any pardon, sir?
No, please ask me.
You proceed, ma'am. You proceed. You ask question.
By laptop and mobile, is there any asana to recope to electromagnetic radiation?
For brain?
Sir, electromagnetic radiations affect our body, and because of mobile and distance learning.
So
is there any asana?
Yeah, we call it Santyasana or Savasana. My friend will show you because I have the explanation. No, you should do Santyasana. Actually, people think that this is very, very easy asana. Actually, this is the very, very tough asana. Guys, please watch my brother. He's doing Santyasana. Simply lay down on the ground. Watch his toes. Madam, if the heart problem persons practice, but they need a suggestion from the yoga masters. Okay, Savasana or Sandhyasana, his little toes are touching the ground. His knees are little bit bent. Open his palms, closing his eyes. It is called Sandhyasana. Practice this asana for 5 minutes. The same, when you are practicing Sandhyasana, it is activating your 7 chakras. Mooladharam, Swadhisthana, Manipuram, Anahatam, Vishuddhi, Agna, and Sahasrara. This only asana activating your 7 chakra in the same time. Also, it is combine your body and mind. But people think that Sandhyasana is done simply laid on the back and sleeping. It is not sleeping. You just focus on your breathe and do that. When I'm starting my yoga session, I told you that concentrate on the brain, nose, stomach, thighs. Did you remember that thing?
Yes, sir.
You can practice that thing in this asana too. Sandhyasana. It is called Savasana or Sandhyasana.
Okay, sir. Sir, is there any yogasana for heart, improving heart muscles? Because nowadays we are going by car and our heart muscles get shrinked.
Sorry?
Sir, nowadays we are not walking properly. We are going by car or by bike.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
our heart muscles shrinks. And is any asana or exercise for strengthen the muscles of a heart?
Heart. You mean about the heart or legs?
Yes, sir, heart.
Heart. Okay. The breathing exercise. Okay, I will show you. Simply sitting on the ground or the chair, no problem. Watch me very carefully. This is the asana. This breathing helps for improving your lungs and good for the heart and lungs. Watch me very carefully. Okay. Watch me.
Sir.
I'm just exhale my breath. I'm not inhaling. I just exhale my breath. Only exhale for 10 times. For 10 times. Then fast inhale, fast exhale. 10 times. 10 times. Next breathing. Fast inhale, slow exhale for 10 times. Watch me. Inhale fast with the sound. Exhale without any sound and slow. At the same time, I'm not hold my breath. Breathe in fast. Breathe out slow. Breathe in fast. Breathe out slow. 10 times. If you are practicing this pranayama, it is good for heart related problem, sinus related problem. Actually, this is very, very good for corona patients too. Increasing
So
the
please repeat.
lungs and heart. Sorry?
So please repeat what I have done. 10 bar exhale, 10 times exhale, then inhale, exhale. What is the sequence? Please repeat.
Yeah, first exhale your breath. Like, okay, I will show you without any space and without any talking. Okay, va? Vinita,
Okay,
ma'am?
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Only 5 times or 10 times. Okay, if you want, I will do it. Okay, 10 times without any gap, without any talking. This is the basic breathing exercise. This is the base breathe for all breathing exercise. This is the base one.
Okay.
Is that clear, Vinita madam?
Yes, sir. Sir, fatty liver problem.
Vinita madam, shall I ask you one?
fatty
I have a doubt. Vinita madam, excuse me, Vinita madam. Vinita madam, sorry for interrupting. Shall I ask you one question? Only one question. I have
Yes,
one
sir.
doubt.
Yes, sir.
Are you the representative for all those people? Because you are only the asking a question. Nobody. Actually, I'm not. It's not negative inquiry. It's just kidding for others. I'm just kidding others.
Sir, I don't know why other people are not asking. Hannah, I'm asking because I'm very sincere towards
actually-
my health and I had many problems time to time.
Okay, but actually, I'm
And I learned
appreciate you
yoga.
because because only I'm appreciating you because this if you were asking questions, also some pupils we feel shy. That's why they are not asking. They feel shy or scared. That's why they are not asking. But you are the best example for them. Okay, Vinita ma'am, can I repeat the question? I will answer.
It's a yoga, sir, for fatty liver.
Sorry.
Fatty liver problem.
Liver problem.
Fatty
Okay.
liver.
Sorry, ma'am.
Fatty liver.
Oh, okay. Then, my friend will show you Mahamudra Manikadlama. Mahamudra. Nilar Manu Kandu Munadi. Okay. Watch me. My friend will show you. Okay. No. Wait. Anand master. Wait. Okay, just kneel down and sit like this. Just kneel down and sit like this, and toes must be flattened. Your toes must be flattened. Maybe if you cannot sit like this, check the pillow and stand on the sit on the pillow. Clench your fingers. Yeah, Vajrasana. Yes. Thanks, ma. Vajrasana. Clench your fingers, and keep it near the stomach. Okay. Front leg. And slowly bend forward. This is the asana. It is called Mahamudra. It is Mahamudra. See, he is not lift his butt from the heel. Please do not lift your butt from the heel. That's a very important point. Please do not lift your butt. Your forehead, try to touch the ground. If you cannot touch the ground, no worry. Because excuse me, Anand sir. Just lift your head. Because some pupils have a dummy. So they cannot touch their forehead on the ground. So just drop your head and stay where you feel, stop where you feel pain. This is called Mahamudra. Maybe if you feel pain in your stomach, keep your palms under the ground. Slowly stretch your hands. Move your hands forward. Yes. Stop where you feel pain. Please do not lift your bum from the heel. This is the very important point. Kneel down and sit. Do not lift your bum. Slowly stretch your hands. Try to your forehead. Try to touch the ground. If you cannot touch the ground, no worry. Just stop where you feel pain. This asana helps for liver. This asana is folding your body in 3. 1, 2, 3. This asana fold your body in 3. Okay, Vinita madam?
Okay, sir. Sir, yogasan for kidney stone.
For kidney stone. For kidney stone, right, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
இது சாணுசிராசனம் பண்ண முடியுமா? முடிஞ்சலாக்கு. Watch me, my brother will show you. Simply, நான் காலை ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. ஒண்ணுதான். Simply sitting, he is my brother is simply sitting on the yoga mat. He spread his legs for 45 degrees. for 45 degrees and fold your right leg. Fold your right leg like this. But left leg is not no problem. If you're folding or stretching, no problem. But the main important point is folding his right leg. Folding his right leg, not left side. I repeat again, folding his right leg, lifting your toes, catch your feet. Folding like this, slowly move your heels, stop where you feel pain. And your forehead, try to touch the knee. This is the asana. Maybe if you have the tummy, so you cannot touch the knee. Maybe if you cannot touch the knee, no problem. Maybe if you feel pain in under the knees, you just do one thing. Just bend your knee, catch your toe, feet, and stretch. Okay, enough. Maybe sir, I cannot stretch my legs because it's paining over here. Just stop over here. Can you stretch a little bit more? Yes, stop. This is very important. See? Left side, if you're practicing the same asana in the left side, left side பண்ணுங்க ஆனந்தமா. Left side for stimulating pancreas. Left side for sugar problem or pancreas related, stimulating the pancreas, sugar related or diabetic related problem will be cured in the left side. The same in the right side for gallbladder or kidney stone, this kind of problem will cure.
Okay, sir, thank you. So please tell me some mudras to help my life.
Mudras.
Yes, sir.
For what? For what?
So for improving the health, for whole body health.
Actually, each mudra has a different benefits. For an example, thank you. For an example, your little finger, your little or pinky finger tip and thumb finger tip touching each other, the other three fingers will straight. It is called Varuna Mudra. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
It is called Varna Mudra. It is helps for reducing the body heat. It is helps for reducing the body heat. But if you practicing this mudra in the raining time or winter time, it is gives you or improving sinus related problem. Okay, but body heat for sunburns or pimples, body heat, crack in their heels. People must practice this mudra for 10 minutes. 10 minutes every day. But sinus people should not allow for practicing Varuna Mudra. Okay. The next one, ring finger. Ring finger tips and thumb finger tips each other. It is called Surya Mudra. It is increasing your body heat. Also good for thyroid, also reducing for body weight. This mudra helps for reducing body weight. This is Surya Mudra. Surya means sun. Varuna means water. Okay, so but
how many minutes to do?
10 minutes, minimum 10 minutes. And one more important point, in your right hand, Varna Mudra, left hand, Surya Mudra, this is the wrong thing. You should keep both hands in one mudra, not the different one. Is that clear? Vinita,
Okay,
Neha, madam, is that clear or?
Yes.
Or not clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. And also, if you want to improving your last one more suggestion, one more tips for reducing high BP, low BP, and stress. last tip. It is a very, very important thing. Every day we are taking shower, right? Did I ask any wrong
Yes, sir.
question? Then why
No,
are you not
sir.
answering? Every day we are taking shower. Before you going to take a shower, please drink 3 or 4 tumbler of water before. Before going to taking shower, or 250 ml of water before taking shower. It is good for stress, good for low and high BP, good for migraine related problem. Migraine, one side headache, migraine related problem will cure. You don't need any medicines. Simple. Before you go to take a shower, just drink 2-3 tumblers or 250 ml water before taking shower. Is very good for low BP, high BP, migraine. Yes, shower bath means, or some people are taking shower under that net. That's also okay.
Domestic कौन सा है?
Microphone is on.
Neha ma'am. Neha, yeah, thank you ma'am.
So, any other questions? Okay, shall I ask you one
Sir,
more
how
question?
to,
Please, Vinita,
sir,
please.
how to reduce anger? Sir, how to reduce anger?
Simple. That's why I said before taking shower, drinking water helps for reducing BP. Also, Komukasana. Komukasana பண்ணுவியா? Komukasana. Baliya. Okay, at least. Can you show me, please? My brother will show you Komukasana. This asana, please teach your kids. This asana will not only for adults, it helps for kids, because nowadays the kids are doing very aggressive, very they looks like very tension. So this asana will specially for kids. If you are practicing adults, this asana, it is helps for reducing the anger and also improving the concentration. So please watch my friends. My brother will show you. Please, no, sit normal, sit normal, sit normal. My brother will simply sitting on the ground. Now, Mr. Anand, could you take your right hand or left leg? Simply sitting like this. Can you see my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you catch your big toes and slowly bend forward? Yes, this is enough. It is called Ko Mukha Asana. Ko means cow. This asana name called cow's face asana. Ko Mukha Asana. If you're not understand my language, you can type in Google Ko Mukha Asana. It is called the cow's face asana. It is helps for reducing the anger. Hyperactive persons, it is good for reducing the hyperactive. It is helps for gives you calm mind. Relax.
So nowadays children has become very fond of mobile. So is there any asana to reduce that mobile time? So children has become obsessed of mobile. So is there any asana to get rid of this habit?
One solution: throw the mobile outside.
So how can we throw online teaching, their classes and all things is on mobile?
they're addicting the mobile. So that is it's how to say?
There is no asana for that.
There is no asana for that thing. You should
We have to take
take
the
their
corrective
phone.
measure.
So there's a question in the chat box.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm having which are sometimes taking homeopathic medicine for this problem. Okay, அவங்க பேர் என்ன?
Upasana.
Upasana ma. Upasana madam, I will show you. Rolling பண்ணி கட்டலாமா இல்ல நான் பண்ணி கட்டவா? My brother, I will show you. Actually, this asana will helps for reducing the uterus related problem. Wait பண்ணுங்க.
Vijayalakshmi already said.
இல்ல பூனம் ma'am like a suggestion of throwing mobile. Yeah, thank you. Vijayalakshmi madam, already I taught that asana, kidney stone, the Janu Sirasana. Okay, maybe I will show you again. But before, now my brother show that asana for uterus related problem. Okay, let's just lay down your stomach, please. See, my brother simply lay down on his stomach. First, Dhanurasana mani katunga, kalamadiki. Fold your legs and catch your ankle. Can you? No, movement for the left and right. Can you come a little? Yes. It is called Dhanurasana. Dhanur means bow pose. I know maybe you cannot do like this. I will give you, or I will teach you one more simple way. Rolling money kattanga nama eppo pandra nama central teach pandra rolling please. Wait, I'll tell them. I'm giving instructions to them. Just simply lay down on your stomach like this. Keep your palms together or open. It's no problem. But the very important point is tuck your toes on the ground. Tuck your toes on the ground. Lift your knees. See. Tuck his toes, lift his knees, stomach on the ground, hands no problem. Can do that. Rotate your body up to your hip. Like Anga Pradakshina. Some ladies doing in this rolling on the temple. This is helps for reducing the tummy, digestive problem, PCOD. Uterus related problem will be cured. If you teach this rolling for kids, they are reducing the bed weight. They are going urine in the bed. This rolling will help for. But the very important point for this rolling, you must do this rolling on the ground, not on the bed. This rolling helps for reducing the tummy, kidney related stomach related problem, uterus related problem, irregular menstrual or PCOD like a kind of ladies problem will be cured. If you teach this rolling for kids, it is helps for their urinary problem will cure. Okay, relax. But you must practice this rolling only on the ground. I mean on the bed sheet or the towel or yoga mat, no problem. But do not practice on the bed, cushion bed. Okay, va? Is that clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And one more, and the Vajrasana, sorry, the Janu Sirasana mattum pannikadalama. Poonamma, I will Poonam illa unga per enna Vijayalakshmi madam, please watch my brother. He is show you the kidney related problem. Right leg. He is catching his right leg to big toe, feet, and slowly stretch his leg. Stop where you feel pain. If you are bending your knee, no problem, but your forehead is trying to touch the knee. That's the important point. Left leg, no problem. If you fold or stretch, no problem. But the main point is stretch. Try to stretch his right leg. He is a master, so he is catching his feet and then without bending his knee, no problem. Maybe if you cannot stretch your right leg knee, no problem. Anand, can you bend your right leg knee? Little bit. Stop and slowly stretch your leg. Stop. Yes. Little bit bend. Bend பண்ணுங்க. Enough. So if you are bending like this, no problem. If you are pain under the knees, so I cannot stretch anymore. No problem. Stop where you feel pain. This is the asana. Wait பண்ணுங்க. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax on. So is that clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
So yes sir, இதே மாதிரி left legக்கும் பண்ணுமா sir?
Actually, right leg for gallbladder and kidney stone related problem. Left side for diabetic. It is stimulating your pancreas.
Okay sir. Thank you sir.
Yeah, stimulating your actually left side வந்து sugar related problem the persons வந்து நான் maximum கொடுப்பேன். Stimulating the pancreas. So sugar problem.
Okay.
Not only for sugar problem, it is gastric problem also will cure. Gastric and reducing the tummy. This kind.
If no more questions from the audience, we can close the day 5 session 1. Sir, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
your valuable information, and you have done a very good effort. Online itself, you have explained not only simply doing the asana, you have not done based on the request of the audience. Instantly they ask the question, instantly you are doing the response. Really, I appreciate you, sir. I thank you very much. We are very much I hope all the participants will be benefited with this asana, and on behalf of the entire team, I thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. You can always ask me any helps about related yoga. I'm ready to. Not only for Krishna and madam, for all of my friends, you can ask me any doubts at any time.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.